Hi everyone, I am back. I just had an amazing live with the Manny Max. Please go on my page, go follow him, and go watch the live back. It was amazing. He's such a lovely person, um, so laid back, so kind, just very giving, and an amazing dad, and an amazing Manny. So go and check him out. Next we have Jessi and I, my baby Jessie, I love you very much. I can't wait for you to come in. I'm so excited about this one. Like, I'm excited about most of them, but this one right here, this is my girl. I love her. I'm running late, so I apologize for that. But Nanny Kim on the go. If you're watching this, you're next. So get ready. Hi! Hi!
Hey, Carol.
So pretty!
Nice to
Oh,
see you. I just got the end of Manny Max, and I
yeah.
can't wait to rewatch it because I need a Manny in my life. I've been saying
Yes,
that probably since I met you. Like, I need a Manny in my life.
yes, yes. And he's a great Manny as well. He's so real, so down to earth, so honest. Oh, I'm seeing the family coming in,
That's my
Jessie.
that's my mama.
Hey, hi, Mama. Oh, no. Yeah. I love when moms come in. I'm like, woohoo, come on, your daughter. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love it. Okay, how are you? How's your day been?
I'm good. It's been like a get stuff done behind the scenes kind of day. So I'm messy. My hair's wet. I only painted one of my hands so
That's all
far.
right. Take mine off.
Messy, but I'm here.
Yes. Messy Jessie. Oh, it rhymes. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you know
Tell
how many kids call me that?
oh, yeah. Tell me who you are. Let's talk about your nanny career from when you started up until where you are now. Let's talk about it. Tell the people who you are.
Yeah. Well, I'm messy Jessie. That's it. It has definitely become to that. And early in my career, like I remember like hiding my mess, right? And like trying to make everything perfect and like show up in a way that like just pours out and pours out. And I was telling you, like, I can't
Yeah.
tell you how many times I hit burnout because of that, you know? And I
Mm-hmm.
was just like, the babies want to do it. Let's go. So when I started out as a nanny, I actually had a very new brain and spinal injury. So
Yes.
as effortlessly as it was for me to care for children, I used that in a way to ignore what was going on with myself and my body. And I am definitely the poster child of caregiver burnout. Like
Yeah.
I was burnt out, you know, like no matter what happened, if they wanted me to hold them, I would hold them. I wouldn't say like my back hurts today. I think I need to like take a break, you know? So I've evolved so much as a person, as a nanny throughout my career. Um, I've been doing it for 14 years, and it has been so rewarding to not only just have babies around all the time and be in their world, but get to see different parenting techniques and get to see different like lifestyles. Like the family I nanny for now is doesn't compare to any of the other families I've ever cared for. Like everybody has their own way, their own lifestyle, their own
Yeah.
dynamic that
Yeah.
requires us to be very flexible and understanding, but also like I'm starting to find serves as very unique opportunities, right? Like if I can bring my tools and my light and come help you and you can offer me perks and benefits, that's great, right? Like it can be super duper rewarding.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I've just been having fun with it forever. I've been freelance nannying for
Yeah.
most of my career. This past year, I've been with a family full time because of
Yeah.
the pandemic, and it was just comfortable.
Yeah.
Um, but in that time, I became a certified mindful nanny through the Mindful Nanny Collective.
Alexa Ray,
Yeah,
we
we
love
love
Nanny.
Alexa Ray.
We do. We love her so much.
Yeah.
She's just an amazing person.
And mindfulness really was on my radar, I want to say, for about like 5 to 7. Like I've been practicing yoga for 7 years. I've been learning about mindfulness for maybe 3 to 5 years. But something that her training did for me was just like pivot in my career. Like it showed me how to use mindfulness with children. It showed me how to not only like manage children in a certain way, but talk to them in a certain way and listen to them mindfully and hear what they're saying, you know, because so many behavioral issues that parents look at to fix are just a cry for help, right? And it's like if you take the time to sit and observe and listen what's going on with them, then it's miraculous to see like what little tweaks can just like do
Change.
wonders, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so that training helped me learn how to do that in a more mindful way, but also it taught me how to take care of myself. And that's something that I lacked up until this past year. You
I'm
know
always
that.
on. I'm always onto it, like self care yourself. Like always
Yeah.
on. But it's just through love. It's just through love. That's all.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh, you're the hardest but best accountability partner I've ever had.
Yeah. Good. I love that. And you feel like doing the mindfulness, was it a course or program? It was a course, yeah. Doing the mindfulness course with Alexa Ray, who Anne very lovely has put in at the Mindful Nanny Collective. Do you feel like that has helped you within your nanny career? Yeah.
That has been the catalyst this past year in my nanny career. That has given me not only more knowledge and tools to help myself and help the family that I'm working with currently, but it's given me tools to now teach to other people. And like with experience, you know, like I learned the tools, I experienced them playing out in ways where some of them worked out great, some of them blew up in my face, and I had to reevaluate, you know. So it pivoted my career in that sense that now I have a gift that I can share with other people. And this is this year's so bittersweet for me because I'm shedding my nanny wings and I'm learning how to shift into being an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And it's definitely scary, don't get me wrong. But it's the most excited I've ever been about doing freelance work because like I have my passions are involved, my purpose is involved, and I'm so driven and so excited to just get out there and start getting in the field and doing the work.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've been doing a bit of traveling as well, haven't you?
I have. Out of nowhere, I'm a travel nanny now. Surprise.
Yeah. Where did you go to last? Because where would you had a beautiful sunset. And I was like, where was this? It was gorgeous. Where was that?
I remember talking to you that day. That was in Florida. That was in that was Clearwater Beach.
Wow, gorgeous.
Yeah.
I literally the band that from us going to America had been for a year and a half is killing me because Miami's like my second home, and I haven't been able to go this year, and I go every year, sometimes twice a year. So I just can't wait for that ban to be lifted in November because I'm taking a flight.
I know, and if I have to fly to Miami, I will. I mean, you can come here too.
I'm doing a tour. I said it already. I'm going to different states because there's so many nannies that messaged me after I said that and was like, make sure you come here. Make sure you come here. Try and like do like meetups with everyone and everything. There's a few places I want to go that I hadn't really thought of before. So yeah, definitely like New Jersey. I never really thought to go New Jersey, but you're there. Kim's there. Bis Morgan's there. Like Joey's there. Like that's already 4 different nannies. You know what I mean? 2 nannies. I was like, yeah, definitely a lot of nannies in where you guys are from. So I'm definitely gonna come. Absolutely, meet everyone.
Yeah. And then we'll jump in a bus and we'll drive up to DC, and then we'll drive down to Chicago. We're coming, girls.
Yes, okay. Literally, we could go see Nanny Miss Monique. We can go see Nanny by Nature.
My dreams would come true if I got to meet Nanny Miss Monique. I love Nanny Miss Monique.
I want to make a correction. Bis Morgan's in Washington DC, but he travels a lot, so I don't know where he is at the moment. But yeah, definitely want to come to everyone. Jessi, tell us more about you as a person. Like, what do you like to do for fun?
So for fun, I mean, I've been like really, the whole concept where like you invest in yourself and then it has like trifolds. So this year I've really been not only learning how to take care of myself, but learning like what I really enjoy, right? And like learning how to just be with myself and like do things. Like I'm a very creative person. I mean, and throughout my nanny career, there's always seasons of things that I like more than others. You know, like I get really into crafts. Early in my career, I was the big crafty nanny. Like, and it's almost sad sometimes. I think about those times and I'm like, I'm not that crafty anymore. But I am, just not as much. So I love crafts. I got certified in American Sign Language, and that was a huge, like, that was huge for me at the time.
See, you listen, you guys are dropping surprises on me, man. It was so dope. Like, I didn't know that. That is amazing.
Well, you're gonna find out when you do the whole when you work on my portfolio for me that you're holding me accountable for. You're gonna learn.
So let's just give them an insight to that conversation. So I was talking to Jessi because I personally don't feel like she believes in herself enough. She doesn't believe in herself enough, and I believe in her wholeheartedly. So I'm like, you need to stop downplaying your experiences and downplaying your achievements. You need to make sure that is all up in your CV and your resume. You need to make sure, I was saying to her that her CV and resume is basically her on paper. It needs to be accurate. So anything you've done to, you know, make yourself a better person or just to enhance your skills, put that in there. It needs to be in there. And you was like, oh, yeah, but, you know, I don't want to do something. Yeah, put it in there. Okay. So, yeah, that was the conversation. Hey, Ashley. Yeah.
Hey, Ashley.
That is going to be something I'm going to be working on with her because I'm not having my girl sell herself short. No way. I'm not having that.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, so everybody here, you hear it. I got to do it. Hold me accountable. If you don't see or hear about it in the next couple of weeks, you reach out to me and be like, Jessi, what are you dragging your feet about?
Yeah, I'm going to be on you. Don't worry. You know, I do.
I know you will.
I put reminders in my phone with my mentees. When I mentor nannies and we're talking and I'm making them be held accountable, I put a note in my, like maybe in 2 weeks' time, like check that this person has done this. Like a proper, I don't play. So
I know you don't. That's why I'm all nervous and I'm anxious and I'm moving around because I know I'm in for it.
Yeah, I want everyone to be the best version of themselves, especially if you're going to be rocking with me. Like, you're going to have to be the best version of yourself. You're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to try new things. It's just inevitable. Do you know what I mean?
Well, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have known that travel nannying was a thing. You told me about that. Now I'm going on my 3rd experience. Check me out.
Oh, yeah, I love that. That is amazing. It sure is. A lot of people didn't think it was a career, but I started when I was 16 when I first went away. I've been looking after children from when I was 13, but when I was 16, I went to Cyprus for my first trip with a little girl, and it just gave me that buzz. I said, yeah, this is me. This is So I was out of other jobs, don't get me wrong. I went through a bit of a period where I was still nannying, but part-time and doing other jobs. But it just didn't give me the same fulfillment. So, yeah, definitely didn't. But,
I know. I'm excited to be on the beach in a place that I've never even heard about before.
Yes.
And just doing my thing.
Pronunciation of where you're going, because I was cracking up. When she told me, I was like, what?
I'm going to Curacao, but Shada will tell you it's called
Caracou.
Curacao or Caracou. Comment below if you say it the way Shada says it or you say I say it. Comment below what you do say it like. We have to know.
What do you say? And it's spelled Curacao. My best friend's from there, and one of my best friends is from there, and I never really knew how to pronounce the country. It's like a little island, so it's like carousel. I was like, to us, a carousel is, you know, like a merry-go-round. I was like, why is she going to America? And I was like, that doesn't make no sense. She's traveling. So I thought, is there somewhere called carousel in America? Like, yeah.
Well,
oh, she got to the. Oh, and saying it the same as you. What the hell? It must be an American thing. It must be an American.
I'll get a local on my story while I'm there to say it. How about that?
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah, actually, I only know Jessi's way to say it, and I don't even say it correctly like that. Oh, your mom. Hilarious. Can you also, like, your background? Your background is Italian, right?
Yeah.
So you have like a big Italian family.
I have one of those big, obnoxious, always around, always into something, obnoxious Italian families. Yeah.
Love it. So, like, your Thanksgiving, do you guys do Thanksgiving and Christmas?
We do. It depends. So I have a divorced family too. So I have my mom's side, my dad's side. We do celebrations.
Oh,
Christmas Eve is a big seven fish. That's the big Italian tradition is seven fish on Christmas Eve.
so seven
Um,
fish, seven different fishes.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know much about it. I'm highly allergic to shellfish.
Oh no!
So I
Oh
just
no!
go for moral support.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh wow!
Yeah.
So as well, because every time I work with Italian families, they always make me nice pasta.
Oh, girl. That's a touchy subject, honestly, because I was born and raised on pasta and now make the conscious decision to eat gluten free and it robs me of my simple joys.
Yeah, literally, you know what I'm having at the moment? Gluten-free pasta.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's a couple versions. Like there's an anamame pasta that I enjoy a lot, and it's
Yeah,
a high in protein. So for me, trying to be more plant based, that works really well.
yeah,
But yeah, it's not the same as the homemade flour pasta, but it does it. It does it. You know.
yeah, yeah. It does, it does, it does. Does it irritate you sometimes when you're? Because I just did it myself. But when you tell someone you're Italian, they're just going about pasta and spaghetti.
No, it just makes me hungry.
Does it?
It doesn't irritate me. I don't feel like stereotypical at all in that way, but it makes me hungry. It makes me sad that I can't go eat a homemade ravioli or anything right now, but it is what it
Yeah.
is. I eat it in moderation.
And what is one thing that you can't live without, Jessie?
Ooh, one thing I can't live without. Shoo, that's funny. I mean, we can use the same conversation. Pasta and pizza. I totally eat it. Like once a week, I do it, and it's to the point where like it's funny because my nanny family and I are both like on this mindful eating journey, and
Yeah,
every Monday morning we talk about the choices that we made that weekend eating
yeah,
and how
yeah.
bad we feel that because of the choices we made. But man, it was worth it.
Listen, life is too short, man. Eat that pizza. I'm that
Eat that
friend anyway.
pizza, right? But I'll tell you what, if you leave
Yeah,
New Jersey, the pizza's not the same.
really?
I promise you, you have to try New Jersey pizza.
Okay, okay.
Besides anywhere else, it's just not the same.
Yeah, when I come, we're going to get some New Jersey pizza.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a
Yes.
foodie. Like, even though I don't eat meat, people are like, how can you be a foodie? You don't eat meat. Listen, I eat everything else. Like, I love my food. Yeah. So
Yeah.
when we go out, I want it to be very food based. Anywhere we go around, can we eat there? Like, that will be the question I'll be asking.
Yeah.
Can we eat? Okay, cool. We can go.
I
We
don't
can
care
go.
where we're going, but are we going to eat?
Yeah, literally, that is me. What would you say are your best qualities?
You have all these questions about me. You know how uncomfortable I am
That's what
talking
I'm
about
doing.
myself. Let's go. Um, so my best qualities are that I am extremely empathetic. I can sense the energy in a room most of the time as I enter the room. I can get a really good feel on not only the people in the room, but the dynamic in the room.
Hmm.
So I'm pretty good at reading the room. Um,
Yeah,
I'm pretty good at just bringing lightness and groundedness to the room. Like if I need somebody and I'm like, shut up, I'm in this moment, like I need you to pull me out of that moment. But
yeah,
if somebody else is going through the moment, I'm definitely the one for the job. Like,
yeah,
like it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I just have this way of understanding what needs to be done at the moment and what needs to just like grease the gears a little bit. And it's just my thing. It just comes so effortlessly to me. And it's so fulfilling to me to be able to do that. Like it
yeah.
genuinely fills my cup being able to do that.
I could genuinely believe that, to be honest. That you give such a calm energy. And when I talk to you, it's just very, like, just relaxing. You and Alexa Ray have that energy that's just so relaxing. Like, I feel very comfortable straight away. When I first started talking to you guys, I didn't even know you, but I felt like I knew you for ages. Like, I knew
Yeah.
you from before. And I'm thinking, how do I feel so comfortable talking to these people? I really like them. Like, do you know what I mean? But you definitely do have that. I love that you know that as well. That is amazing. I love that.
Well,
And that's what makes
I
you
only
unique.
learned that recently because I've been doing all this internal uncomfortable work.
Yeah, yeah. And It does make you start looking at yourself differently. I did it many, many years ago when I was younger, and yeah, it really does make you realize like what you're good at. I think I realized recently alone my gift, which is weird because I'm like, I thought I knew it, but I
What
noticed
is
other
it?
stuff. So when I'm talking to people, I was just like, I make people feel good about themselves.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
you
I
do.
did. Like I
Yeah, you
speak
do.
life to people. I didn't know I did that until recently. Someone said it to me, and I say, "Huh? Really?" I said, "Oh, yeah." Like I said, I'm owning
No,
that. That's a really good quality. So I love that you said
absolutely.
that.
I can't tell you how many times I pushed my resume to the side because I didn't feel like working on it until you
Yeah.
mentioned it yesterday, and now I'm a little bit excited.
Yeah. I love that. Guys, if you have any questions for Jessi, please put them in the question mark box. We have Carrie the Nanny, who I absolutely adore, saying, Jessi, I'm going to watch the replay, girl. Keep it up. Nanny Kim on the go says, it sucks. Only New Jersey pizza. Yeah, I'm coming. She said, oh my gosh, she totally does. She's such a gem. Big hugs. Oh, see,
Aw.
Jessi?
Yeah.
Heck, yes, you do. You're an uplifter.
Yes,
Oh,
she is. Yeah.
thank you. I don't even know how I'm like that, but I've realized that about myself recently. So, what advice would you give, like a junior nanny just starting out that kind of wants to emulate the career that you have?
I love this. I've been talking to so many young nannies recently, and it just like that fills my cup too. Like, I love it. And it's just get messy, try it out, see if you
Yeah,
like it. You're never going to know if you like something until you try it. You're never going
yeah,
to know if you like painting until you bust out the paint and you get it all over the place. You're
mm-hmm,
never going to know. And you don't need to have the answers. You're not supposed to have the answers. You're supposed to figure it out along the way. And that's been the beauty and the saving grace of nannying for me, is just like being okay with the uncomfortable process of figuring it out.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That was some very good advice. I take it like I'm a junior nanny. Like, yeah, yeah. Really good. Shop jagged edge. So random that you're here, but I love it. It says, I'm just here showing some love. Thank
That's
you.
my
We're
girl. I love her. That's my girl.
cool. Let's
That
see.
actually, I got
Yeah.
invited to my first vendor event this fall, and it's her vendor
Really?
event. I get to go talk about my new mindfulness course that I just created.
Yay! Yay! Woo! I love that. Amazing. Please post about that. Absolutely. Put that
I'm
on your
sorry.
CV.
What'd you
Post
say?
about it and
Yeah,
post about it in your social media, but put that on your CV. You're a public speaker, and this is what you speak about.
I
This is
will.
very important. Nibbles and Giggles DC, who are my favorite couple of all time, love
I
them,
know. I love
and
them. Oh my God,
they're
they're
doing
great.
amazing. Literally, I want them to adopt me.
Yeah.
When I come to DC, we are going out for Nibbles and Giggles. Okay, so
Yes, I know. I can't wait.
what did she
Um,
ask? She said, "How long
so
is your travel assignment?"
yeah, so it's just a quick little 5-day trip to the Blue Water. So I leave Monday, I get home Friday. Um,
Uh,
but yeah,
leave-
it'll be a nice little reset for me, and then
yeah,
I'm gonna hit the ground running when I get home, and you're gonna know all about my mindfulness courses because I'm gonna
absolutely.
drown you with it.
Yes, and you better.
Yeah.
Because I really want to do what you did, the certified mindfulness with Alexa Ray. My only question is time. That's the only issue for me, the time difference
Yeah.
and where I'm working and stuff. So I'm trying to figure that out because I really want to do it. I really,
Yeah.
really want to do it. Your
Well,
mom
yeah.
is so sweet. What can I call your mom?
Linda.
No, that's rude. I'm Jamaican. We don't call people by their first name. We call
Um,
mommy, mommy,
Mama G.
Mama G. Yes, that's it. Thank you, Mama G. We love you over here. She said, you ladies are so inspirational. Congratulations. Yes, fantastic. Oh, we got some good comments. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you guys for being here. The energy in this room is everything. Thank you. It's raining outside, and I'm
Is
like over
it?
here, like, do I need to do anything today?
Yeah. You know one thing I didn't notice about you before that I notice now, yeah? One, you're actually very beautiful. I knew that anyway, but like your face is just like beautiful. And then you got lovely hair. Oh
Thank
my
you,
goodness.
Shada. Thank you. I'm sitting here thinking, like, If I were to get on a live with Nanny Shars last year,
Yeah.
I would not have shown up like this. I would have had my hair done. I'd had makeup on. I'd had both of my nails painted. But that's what that inner work does. You're
No.
excited to be here. You're excited to bring your energy. You're excited to do the thing. So
Yeah.
I am so excited to have more people enter the Jessi's Jam fam, be a part of
Thank
the
you.
mindful movement, but expect a mess because I'm going to be messy.
Yeah.
Everything's messy. It's just going to be messy, but that's where the growth happens.
Absolutely. Absolutely. How do you, I'm staring at your hair. How do you get it so silky?
Well, it's wet right now. It's wet. It's ridiculously thick. I definitely need to get it thinned out, but I have no time. So I'm going to just go to the salon when I get home and add some fun color and get it all done again.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just looking like it's glowing. Oh, beautiful.
That's that Italian for sure.
I don't have much. But
I love it. Your style is so unique and it is so you, and I wouldn't want you any other way.
thank you very much. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to grow hair back. I know that for a fact.
It's so much work. Why would you? Oh my gosh.
It is. It really is. And I ain't got time. I just like.
That's why mine's a mane most of the time. It's just like, here it is. Whoops.
Yeah. Gorgeous stuff. Beautiful. People try for hair like yours. It's beautiful. I wanted to ask you a few more questions, but I don't want to like get up all of your business, but like, what's one thing that you can't live without?
One thing I can't live without. Well, definitely pizza and pasta. That's a sure thing right now. Okay, let's go with this. Water. Water is my jam. I'm a mermaid.
You're a mermaid.
I'm a mermaid. I love aqua therapy. I love getting, like, if I'm in a bad mood or if I'm in a lot of pain, I get in the water, whether it's a hot tub or the ocean or anything, any body of water. I can't live without water.
Okay. When are you born, Jessi? What day?
I was born and raised in New Jersey.
And what day? What's your birthday?
Oh, 5/15 at 5:55 a.m.
No way. 5:15. You're saying that in America. So that's the 15th of May. Is that right?
Yes, I'm sorry. It's backwards. May 15th.
5:15. There's not a 15th month.
No, wait. No, sorry.
Don't apologize. You're from America. That's how you guys do things. We just, here in the UK, I feel like being a British nanny, constantly, when I talk to Americans, I'm constantly converting things like words.
Yeah.
So it's just normal. So not to worry. And then I've got one more question for you, and then we'll wrap up because I know obviously you've got things to do. Nanny Kim and the Girls coming straight after you. Which is
New Jersey represent.
Yeah, literally. We got nannies in the house. Ooh, you guys had 1, 2, 3. So I think 3 Jersey nannies are recognised this week. So yeah, you guys are representing. Let's see. Mom G too. Yay! I got Mama G's approval. I can die happy now. So let's talk about what do you want to be remembered for?
Ooh. I recently shared the quote from Maya Angelou. Yeah. They won't remember what you said. They won't remember what you did, but they'll never forget the way you made them feel. And that's my jam. Everything I try to do is becoming the person that I needed when I was younger. Even though I didn't realize it when I was younger, but looking back now, doing the inner child work that like is necessary to level up. Yeah. I'm recognizing like all the things that I'm doing now, whether it's breath work, mindfulness, creativity, whatever it is, like that's what I needed and that's what I aspire to be. It's just that solid figure in a child's life that lets them know that they're special, they're important, and they're unique. No matter what their differences are, they're unique. And, that's
amazing. I just love you, man. I just love you. Wait, I'm going to the screen, just give you a big hug. We're literally we're going to hang out, okay? 100%. Going to hang out. And I'm going to hold you accountable about this resume. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you to go get some stuff done. But thank you so much for allowing me to recognize you. I think you're absolutely amazing. Keep doing the work, and I know you got some big things coming. So make sure you stay on track. You stay focused. Don't get knocked off the track. Stay focused, and you can achieve a lot of things. I'm gonna be doing your course anyway, so just hurry up and release it.
Well, I was
Yeah.
going to say, well, if I have you, then there's no doubt that I'm not going to get this done now. So I'm
Yeah,
so glad that we
absolutely.
connected. Thank you so much. Your energy just does something to me that I can't explain. And
Oh,
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you. I'm so honored to be recognized this week with all of your lives. Like, I love you. And I can't wait to see the rest of the ones that you conduct.
yay! Take care. Love you very much. And we'll speak soon. Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned because we've got Nanny Kim on the go next.
Yeah. All right. Bye. Love you.